we're live.
Live now?
1 minute back.
Is this just a quick hit?
Yeah, it's part of Carson's Orange Room hit. They're just saying, and Dylan's on something.
You're recording it for later?
You on something?
No.
Yeah,
You
it's
on?
Periscope.
She's doing like Facebook Live, and they're just taking.
Can I go in?
They're just taking a shot, saying like,
What do you
can
want,
go on
man?
Facebook. And
Can I go in there?
live.
Yeah.
Are we live now?
No. We're live on here. We're not live on here.
So you're having to struggle here.
Yeah, it's just not happy.
When I hide the chat, the header that says to follow Dylan goes away.
Broadcast the first 10 minutes of it.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you.
All right, Carson starts in 10.
Okay.
Better.
So should we start this then?
Thanks.
We're good.
Back
Okay, so
in
we're on
5
now?
from break.
Oh, hi Periscope. Dylan Dreyer here, and we are obviously covering Hurricane Matthew. And I know a lot of you are without power, so maybe looking at your cell phone or your laptop is all that has battery power left if you can't watch all the details on TV. So want to update you on Hurricane Matthew, which is a Category 3 hurricane at this time. Winds are up to 120 miles per hour, but I want to point out a Category 4 hurricane has winds up to 130 miles per hour, so it's only a 10 mile per hour difference. Here is the eye of the storm. It passed just to the east of Melbourne, Florida, but look at how close it is to Daytona Beach, just 65 miles away, and hurricane force winds extend 60 miles outside of the center of the storm. So we will most likely see the possibility of hurricane force winds in Daytona Beach itself. The strongest winds we're getting reports of right now are just to the northeast quadrant of the hurricane. That's where you tend to see your heaviest rain and your strongest winds. And you can see the bands of heavy rain that are just off the coast. We're still getting these feeder bands though, and those are continuing to produce heavier downpours near Jacksonville, Florida. Daytona Beach is getting hammered with those heavier downpours right now. And it's not out of the question that within some of these heavier bands of rain, we could even see some tornadoes develop as well. So this eye of the storm is going to pass very, very close to Daytona Beach. Then it will move up towards Jacksonville. Then it's going to take that turn and follow the southeast coast of the United States. So we are going to watch what happens after that point, but want to point out a couple of the factors we're going to see. We could see wind gusts up near about 85 to maybe even as high as 100 miles per hour out in Cape Canaveral. We're also looking at the possibility of a 7 to 11 foot storm surge. We could also see up to 15 inches of rain in areas like the coast of South Carolina and North Carolina. Again, not getting a direct hit from this storm, but we're still looking at the chance of seeing some of our highest rainfall totals, again, because we do see the heaviest rain on the north side of the storm. So if the storm stays like this, the north side of the storm puts Savannah, even over into Wilmington, North Carolina, with the heaviest of the rain. So we are just continuing to watch this storm at this point. It's not so much forecasting, it's nowcasting from here on out, because now we're just going to wait and see the effects of this storm and how it will affect the east coast of Florida. It's been a long time since the east coast has been dealing with a storm of this magnitude. So that's why we're not really 100% sure how these areas will be affected when it comes to coastal flooding because of storm surge, when it comes to the flooding because of 15 inches of rain, and when you see possible hurricane force winds. So we will continue to keep you updated on TV, on Facebook, on Periscope, on Twitter. We've got you covered throughout the day.